Ugh. Ugh. Why? What happened? Why would I lose a life at Miko's easiest spell card? Why? 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 Oh, it's not fair. This game is so easy. This run went spectacularly well. I mean, ignore the death at the next to last spell. At that point, I just wasn't trying anymore, and especially I didn't know at which time the hitbox of the laser spawned, and apparently it's not like Imperishable Night. So there you go. And I mean, what should have happened is that I captured the turning around spell and then bombed the final non-spell. Then I would have used my trance in an interesting spot so that I would have gotten an extra life. You know, for the 18 spirits, that wouldn't matter, but it just feels nice. And then I would have won without dying. Simple as that. And I would have won without dying, and I would still have something like 5 or 6 bombs in stock. By the way, this game, if you beat the game and have 3 or more bombs in stock at the end, you get a secret ending. So I got the secret ending here. I didn't even read it, even though I haven't seen it before. I mean, I might have seen it before. I'm just busy being depressed. Can't believe this happened. This has happened. Can't believe this has happened. No! I'm so going to take revenge. No replay save. I'm going to take revenge on this attack and play it 5 times in a row. I'm going to play this 5 times in a row. I'm going to capture it all 5 times. You're going to see that. Just to prove to you that it's stupidly easy. I'm going to capture this 5 times in a row. Just need to not fail, basically. I think she has more life on the spell practice than the actual space. The spell actually. Wow. I'm going to beat this 5 times in a row. I am. Just. Except I need to fail this time. Nope. Phew. The strategy for this, by the way, get through the small ring as fast as possible and then find a safe-ish spot and stay in it. Oh, God. God. Just God. Miko! Miko misses the DJ. By the way, her music, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Let's not be evil at judging stuff. I'm going to capture this 5 times in a row, and I'm going to post it on the LP video, whether you like it or not. Whether you like it or not. This way I'm going to talk about other stuff too. Miko. That's 1. That's 1. Talking about music. Wow, I almost died here. Some people might have noticed I haven't uploaded much piano stuff lately. Well, my stuff, like my piano is out of tune, or good reasons, but there's going to be an onslaught of piano videos sometime, not in the not too distant future. Why is that? Because I'm going to do a video game and anime music concert, like a 1 hour and a half full concert, piano and clarinet hopefully. And it's going to be awesome, fantastic, and yeah, so there's going to be lots of videos when that concert comes out. Maybe not all videos, maybe some will just be sound only, because like, you know, camera stuffs. Whoops, 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 whoops. I'm going to die. Nope. 3. Yeah, I haven't uploaded channel videos in a long time. So by the way, I'm not a piano student anymore. Some of you who are following my story know that I've... Ah, damn it! Ah! 0. And now I'm a full-time math student who's also an amateur pianist. So, because you know, there was a time where I went in the conservatoire. I was in the conservatoire for 1 year last year, basically. And this is now over. Well, this card is actually pretty luck-based. Nice. I'm starting to realize, because it's all about the safe zones, and if there's no safe zone close enough, you lose. 1. Rage. There, that's what I call a safe zone. This also is pretty decent. This is not so good. Reminds me of Raisin's second spell, actually, in some crazy distorted fashion. 2. By the way, you might have noticed that I was playing this on a clean save file. I just didn't want to show you guys my awful spell records, basically. And this game, there's something about this game which I really hate, and it's hard to pinpoint actually. There's the general easiness, which means that I'm very prone to rage quitting as soon as I die pretty much anywhere. There's been many a run where I just have my first death on stage 4 and immediately rage quit. Is that 3? Yeah, that's 3. And the trance system, it's just terrible. It's just terrible. 0. It's just terrible all the way. The main reason, your gauge charges up super slowly. And it charges up so slowly that you're going to use it at the same time always, because there's some specific places, obvious places, where you want to use your trance. Mostly, oh, come on, mostly stage 1 mid-boss, that place in stage 2, just before the boss in stage 2, just after the mid-boss in stage 3, etc. And they're most of the time just before, just after a boss or mid-boss. So it's simple to figure out, and once you know that, then there's no freedom in the trancing system, basically. You need to use it at the right times, otherwise you get very few lives. Here I did it. I did it almost perfectly, in that I almost got the 18 spirit life, and I would have gotten it had I not died this stupid spell card. And yeah, so the whole trance thing, you don't have the freedom to use it at something you find is kind of a bit harder than something else, except during some of the bosses, mostly Miko and Nico, also Nico. Damn! Yes, you. And that's not the reason where you put a hyper in a shooting game, is not for you to use it always at the same places every time. 3. And dying. When you die in this game, you lose all your trance. So all your trance building up is ruined whenever you die. So if you die, especially in the middle of stage 4 or 5, 4 is the worst, probably. 2, well, I would just rage quit if I died in stage 2, but... Actually 2 gives you a lot of spirit. 4, I think, so, well, almost there. And dying costs you way too much, because when you don't have your trances, you can't have the hyper at the right time, which means you won't have the double spirit value, but sometimes you will be able to collect the spirits. So you go from double to 0 value, and all of a sudden you have next to no lives by the end of stage 4, even though you only died twice. Yeah, There you go, I can beat this 5 times in a row. And why do I fail it in the middle of the game? Because the hitboxes on the Divine Spirits are way too big. 0 out of 1. Well, I seriously failed the spell cast though. The third one, let's try it anyway. I feel like ranting a bit, so let's play this. Obviously, this is the way we can read the dialogue. It's all. I never got hit. I did not get hit. I did not get hit. Have at it. Leave it at me. You want to more often than not, you want to misdirect the ghosts upwards, and then move downwards. I'm going to have them move upwards twice, so I have more space, and after a few waves, the arrow circles are full. I just died. Maybe not. Well, either I can beat her here, or I can't beat her at all. Yes, there you go. It's not too hard. You just need a plan. I don't have a plan for this. Yeah, I hate the trance system. It's really, really bad. I rage quit whenever I die. It's really annoying. And you don't have... it's not forgiving for weaker players. As I say, as soon as you die, you lose a lot of stuff. And as soon as the run goes well, it just goes way too well, and all of a sudden you haven't died by the middle of the final boss, and... oh, haven't talked about that yet. Clip deaths. This game, there's something wrong with the attacks in this game. It feels like you're not in control of the stuff. So a lot of stuff seems luck-based. And so sometimes you die and it doesn't seem your fault. Kyoko is really, really annoying for that reason. All of her spells do that. First spell, you're supposed to move in the corners like I did. Sometimes, if you move in the wrong corner, you won't be able to dodge it. Second spell card, well, it's fun, but it feels random. And the third spell card, sometimes the bubble won't reflect all the bullets, and yeah, good luck. Good luck. And the stage 4 boss. Well, it went really, really well this time, but normally it doesn't. That's what I'm trying to point at. And let's stop ranting, will we? Let's stop ranting. This game sucks. See you next time for the extra stage.